morning to you. It must be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips. Hi, I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you, president of Champion Strategies, and we do these Hardison Tips for all of our brothers and sisters that are in the sales vertical, whether it's major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, regular retail sales, or automotive sales. So we are at the end of the month. For some of you, today is the day. Some of you have tomorrow. Some of you may have Wednesday to clear out everything for August. So let's sure we go in with a plan to maximize our pay plan for the month of August. Speaking from a couple of weeks ago, we had someone who's a new manager, sales manager, and said you spend a lot of time helping the sales people. How about something for the managers? So, in our continuing quest of helping out new managers, we're going to deal with that again today. So, tips for succeeding as a new manager. So, my question is, what do skilled sales professionals and effective managers have in common? Frankly, not much. And when someone leverages sales skills to gain success in a management role, it's not just a new job title, it's a whole new world. Now, I've learned this lesson when I was promoted to sales manager for the first time. I've been an integral part of the sales team, but once I became responsible for managing that team, instead of executing the strategy, my relationship with my colleagues transformed. Suddenly, I had to hire the right people, fire the weak links, and dole out discipline. All things I had no experience in doing. My management mistakes were hardly unique in any way. Many managers struggle to adopt, often because they don't have the proper sales management skills. They get too involved with direct sales roles. As a result, they lose sight of how to reach sales goals as a team and often make unrelated, hard decisions that ultimately will hurt the team and themselves. The better approach focuses on gaining success through a team wide effort. So, here's some things that I walked away with my first opportunity. Good managers inspire to reach their full potential while adding the best people to that team. They hold sales staff accountability to the agreed upon metrics and goals that you set with that individual sales consultant. They evaluate performance based on the most important revenue generating metrics rather than just arbitrary indicators. But as a manager, most important role to me is to clear the unproductive activities that don't support sales. So this way, salespeople have a clear path to their own personal success and goals. Now, I got plenty of advice about how to be a good sales manager, and it did little to get me through the first days, weeks, months. But here's a few things I learned on the job that I wish I had known before I started. Refine your team. You need to build your dream sales team as quickly as possible. Eliminate, evaluate, strengthen weaknesses that exist in your current team members, while also scouting for the right additional members that could fit in your team's concept. Determine which teammates have skills, attributes, and additions that will fit and what you need to do your projections for your boss. Then identify individuals who don't have the necessary skills today, but with some guidance, with some coaching, could be where you need them to be. Finally, find those team members who weren't a good fit and aggressively interview to upgrade your team. What attributes should you be looking for in a comment? And if you're taking that comment into looking for candidates who can fit in, I strongly advise that you reach out and look at a podcast from John Burroughs. He's a sales trainer and consultant. He suggests hiring salespeople with passion. Burrow also believes that while you can teach specific skills and techniques, you must hire for passion, grit, and drive. Observed firsthand what sales professionals, based on your metrics, look like so you can coach the ones who need to get up to it. And you need to fire those after you coach them and they still can't get it as soon as possible and get that person replaced. Now, if you're a new manager out there, you may say, boy, that seems kind of harsh coming right up front. In the long run, it's going to make you a better effective manager. Your team members under you will respect you a lot more. Once again, Brad at Hardison, President Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tips on this beautiful Monday, the 30th day of August. And as always in parting, go on out there and make it a champion day.